Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome to something a little strange, something a little bit different. This is something I would like to refer to as... Okay, hold on. Well, this is World of Horror. But this little thing I'm trying out is like kind of a little post-Halloween type deal. This is one-off wonders with Slim, where basically I'm gonna play a little game here. Sometimes it's going to be a lesser-known game, sometimes an older game, an indie game, what have you. But a game that I like, that I kind of want to show to somebody else and feature out. And I do say somebody else because it's not just me doing this. I actually have somebody here with us today. And it is my good friend and our friendly editor, Big Al. Hello, Al.
Hello.
Hello.
Looks terrifying, and even the intro sequence is not anything fun. So
yeah, no. So this is World of Horror. This was a game that hit early access on the Steam store February 20th in 2020. It was officially released October 19th, 2023. And basically it's this big indie kind of horror game that kind of encompasses a lot of different like Lovecraftian myth and just like old like horror type deal. But it's a pretty unique cult classic kind of horror game. It's an RPG. It's very cool. Basically, I'm going to start us into this, and I'm going to be having you make a majority of the decisions. They either have it in 1-bit style or 2-bit style. I'm just going to keep it the regular colors, keep it faithful to what it is. But do you want to switch it up, make it a little more appeasing to the eye? Because this is a little strict.
I was kind of liking the black and white, but this one's not too bad. This like yellowish. Yeah, I'll take this one.
Alright, we'll do this one then. Okay. So, when you're starting the game, you can, like, they have, like, little modes that you can do to kind of, like, work your way into it. We're going to customize our playthrough really quick. Hello, guy. Basically, as you play throughout the game, you can unlock different packs and different, like, additions to how the game is played, different events. I'm playing with whatever I got right now. You can choose a random seed. We're just going to go with the one that they give us. City of Shiikawa, Japan, 1980-something. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new and unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. So who are you? They have like a wide variety of people to choose from. They got a transfer student, swimming team captain.
So you're driving, so either you get to pick, or we're gonna have to click through all of them.
We could do Yakuza driver if anything, since I'm driving. But yeah, they all have their own little like perks, advantages, disadvantages. Like D&D, they kind of have like plus stats, minus stats, starts with items. Some are more annoying than others. I think we're gonna go with, as I have an alarm going off, we love that. I think we're gonna go with the photographer. I like Koji, or Kuji, or however you say his name. But yeah, so he's going to have additional perception to start. He's going to be down a little bit on the dex, but he starts with the camera. We get to pick our backstory, too. So he could just pick World of Horror that has no effect. There's medical history, hunted by the cult, seventh curse, ill-fated, and as you keep going, you'll unlock more stuff, but like they even have a backstory where you just automatically fail everything.
I see.
Yeah, so this game could be extremely difficult, but we'll go with no effect just so we can actually like get through a run. Yeah. We'll go with the cult capital of Japan. We'll do random unlock perks, that's fine. Difficulty. Yeah, we'll keep it even. What is it right now? Cultist? Yeah, we'll go cultist. Alright. Let's do it. So they have like an infinite mode, they have like a scenario mode coming in the future, but we're gonna do classic. Somewhere, a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. We can pick between a whole bunch of different, like, old gods to fight against, basically.
I want to go just off the name.
So they got... Oh, God, you're going to make me read this?
No,
okay.
Yogatheg, the irresistible gaze.
It's like Kathak Atarasu, the spider god.
Oh, I'm not continue.
Itohu? Ithotu?
Devouring fire.
Athyolazath, the towering eye.
It's just a telescope.
It's basically.
It's a telescope.
And then Goizo, the thing forsaken by God.
Oh, me. I'm in the mirror.
That's you?
Mm-hmm.
You're the thing forsaken by God? That's you in there?
Well, it's my reflection.
Oh, okay. But yes.
Going just off the name, I think I'm gonna go with that devouring fire.
So, okay, so for this god, if you'll notice down here, this supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently discovered and is currently awaiting in the Museum of OoWwS for its long-awaited premiere. So the thing that happens because of this guy, entropy, both your damage and your enemy's damage is increased. Yeah. So, lots of damage. I figured... I'm going to be basically handling the combat, because the combat's a little bit complicated, but the story decisions we're going to have you make.
Okay.
But welcome to World of Horror. Important menus will appear here, and we got our camera. So, like, there's a whole bunch of different menus. If either our stamina or our reason fall below 0, we basically die. But we got a camera. 1 knowledge, flash combat action adds a chance to dodge the incoming attack. We're going to equip that. Spells, status, you get the idea. We could have allies later on, the status of the town, our status itself, the old god we're facing, all that. Another instance where we could fail is if our doom reaches 100 before we complete this whole entire game. Basically, our goal is to get into this lighthouse and stop the old god from being summoned. But in order to get into the lighthouse, we need, like, 5 keys.
Seems like a lot of keys.
Yes, but in order to get those keys, we have to go back to our home, and we have to actually complete mysteries, and then we receive keys after we complete those mysteries. So for each location, we can actually have, like, sub-locations in them. I'm going to set this up a certain way. Let's see, we don't like police station, we like the occult shop. We'll take schoolyard library. Actually, I don't care about spells. We'll take the nurse. Hospital's good. Seaside.
Ooh, the dangerous billiard club.
Yeah, we want the billiards. We want those dangerous billiards men. Okay, but that's good. Alright. Let's get it. You check your mailbox. It's empty.
Yeah, no one sends letters anymore.
But, someone wants out of that one. Alright, but we're in our house. We got a light switch. I got an empty bottle from opening a cabinet. It's a nice day.
Yeah.
So, in our apartment, we can do a whole bunch of things. We can watch TV to see what's going on. For some reason, we can dial a phone number. I've never known what to do with this. If we have a VHS cassette, apparently, we can watch it on the TV, too. We can change our outfit. Dracula. Dracula. That's so funny. Chad. Yeah, you know what? We're Chad. Inside a figurine, you find some money. It's a nice movie poster. Can look out our peephole.
No one out there for now.
For now. This game really just is unsettling in and of itself. There's custom mysteries, too, that you can add, but I haven't added any custom mysteries. If you want to yourself, you can always try picking up the game. But we're also going to take a bath, because when we take a bath, we can also restore our stamina reason, but we're going to use the small experience boost. Just because, you know, we want to level up. Could also fill up this empty bottle, I thought. You used to be able to fill up the empty bottle in the bath, but I don't know. I guess you can't anymore. Alright, but let's get to the mysteries. So basically, there are 5 mysteries we have to tackle before getting to the end of this. I've played this a little bit myself already, but we have a bunch of episodes to choose from. We have to get through all 5 of them. We could re-roll the mysteries too, but I think we'll do a couple re-rolls just to see. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got Horrible History of Household Hell. We got Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. We got Rotten Report of a Rancid Ramen. Spine-chilling Story of School Scissors. Or Far-Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Where do you want to start?
I feel like we got to see the Rancid Ramen, right?
Alright. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. So basically, we can now go investigate. I guess we have to go... Yeah, so we have to investigate the apartments, I guess, because there's a big circle around it. But then we also have, like, the side objectives, so depending on if we complete this or not, we could see different information or a different ending in this scenario.
Okay.
So, we'll keep it moving along, because the only item we have is an empty bottle. We could go get something else since we're a Chad and have money. You know what, why not? Let's go get an item to throw away to do the dumpster dive. We got the shop.
Hey. Store dog.
He bork. But so see, it like the doom goes up every time I go like shopping or what have you. Compass is actually really good. We're gonna buy that, but then we're gonna go buy something else too. So like I'm gonna equip this. But then let's go shop for something random like a discount item first of all. Anything less than 2? Nope. Okay. So let's just get a discount item.
You got
a blue gem.
It feels cold in your hand.
I feel like this gives you an ending.
You found a blue gem in the dumpsters?
I guess so, but I feel like this gives you an...
Ooh. Why Doge have a mask on?
I don't know, actually. Oh.
Oh, he's still there. Alright.
He still borks through. Okay, good. That's reassuring. Okay, so we're gonna throw away this energy drink. And then we're gonna throw away this empty bottle. You sneak into the alley in the dead of night, gagging. You look through the restaurant's garbage. It's all vile pulp. Through a few chunks of meat look like promising samples, so I just picked up some smelly meat. I'm gonna inspect it. Disgusting. Good.
Rancid ramen.
Blue gem vibrates slightly in your hand. There is an ending to this. I don't remember what the heck it was, though.
Oh, wait, you did the dumpster dive.
Yeah, so that was because I threw away the 2 items. But now let's actually do stuff. Let's investigate the apartments. Oh, this isn't even an option. A heat wave continues with record temperatures. Continuing your investigation takes more and more effort. Lose 2 stamina. Great. Good. You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. Let's continue.
Middle of business hours. Why would they be leaving?
While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it. I mean... Yeah, I'm struggling. Charisma check success. Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. So we rolled exactly what we needed to. We got 5 experience.
Tired of the runner.
The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself.
I'm gonna just go eat there.
I mean, I think that's part of the issue. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest horror story. Could share our experience, let him come up with his own stuff, or... Whoa, what's that picture?
Dude, what's the picture?
To the what's the picture?
What's the picture?
You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp.
Even the drawing of the thing scared us all.
So we just got this thing up here. I don't know what it does now, but now I guess we're like... Are we like haunted? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It seems that you are not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears, and you're shunned.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
Let's keep it going.
Down.
A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. You can't shake off the feeling that you were the target of this supernatural attack. Dex check success. The hooded woman disappears behind a corner, and when you get there, she's gone, already mixed in with a crowd. In a nearby dumpster, you find the sulfur-stinking hoodie and an envelope containing your photo, plus a curious incantation we just got a spell. Tohu Flame deals 8 damage, increases the doom, and it costs 1 reason and 1 stamina.
We can fight back.
That might be something interesting for later. I mean, we could... Oh yeah, we don't have a fucking weapon. That's not good. Well, I mean...
We have the compass.
The compass isn't really a weapon, though. It's giving us experience every time we investigate somewhere, but we need money and we need a weapon. Otherwise, if we get into, like, a fight... When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. When you reach for the package, you stop suddenly, seeing a familiar face and a nearby advertisement. Something truly evil has your scent now. Dude, that counter just went up to 2.
You've seen it twice now.
Yeah. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens.
I don't like how happy he is. It's just food.
You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. That was a weird way of saying that. Do you want to chat or invite for coffee?
I think we want to have a lot. I think chat, because I feel like you could chat with having for coffee, but...
Okay, we'll just chat.
Chat, yeah. Success.
Charisma success. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? We got 5 experience, but we lost 1 reason. That's not bad, though. We had a lot of reason to spare.
Sure.
The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. So if we had a shovel, we could do something different here. But what do we want to do?
I don't know why we're in the cemetery. I'm feeling run.
Run?
Unless you think is there something in the cemetery?
I'll be honest, I don't know. Yeah, we don't have a weapon if we're trying to fight them.
Well, we can't confront, and there's a chance that they come after us anyway if we continue looking.
I mean, it's feel someone's gaze.
Then we can continue.
Alright, let's keep going. Perception check failure. You can't seem to find the right tombstone and waste a lot of time before finally admitting defeat. Plus 2% doom. That's not bad. Well, I mean, we're already at 21%.
That's
With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. Investigate the lab. I think this is the last scenario in this mystery. Lab results. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? So should we send just the vial of ramen, or the vial and the smelly meat that we also pulled out of the trash?
Do we keep the meat if we're going to the next mystery?
Probably, but we can't sell it. We can't store it.
I mean, send it in.
Let's do it. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee town to the next train. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch horror to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers still lining up where they remember the entrance. Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat and then jump back with a yell. As it flexes, it opens a weary eye, grins, and wanders off on stubby black claws. You walk home shaken. In your head, you hear the weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. Rotten report of rancid ramen ending A. So we got some rewards for completing that. We got 30 experience for knowledge is key, 15 experience for thoroughly investigating, minus 3% doom, plus 1 reason and stamina, and time passes a day. Nice. So that's 1 of 4 done.
Pretty quick day, I think.
What's up?
Pretty quick day.
Pretty quick, yeah. But after every mystery, the old god stirs. Contaminated water. There's something wrong with the tap water. It's just black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. So now I can't regain health in between mysteries. So I don't think I can use my bath anymore. But
at least for right now? Question mark.
Yes. Well, at least for now. But I think that's going to be for the whole scenario. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing in there? So now we have one of the 5 keys that we need. Yeah, one of the 8 power stars we need. But so yeah, I can pop open padlock C now, and we just need to do 4 more. Help me, Mario. You're my only hope. Jeez. But yeah, they just don't make games like this anymore where like it's really about the reading. And it's just this game just has like these minor nuances, and like that's what makes it unsettling. Yeah, so they still didn't fix the problem. It's still black and oily. I'm not washing myself in that. Alright. Well, shall we do the next one?
Yeah.
Nothing weird in the peephole. Alright, let's keep it going.
No creepy guy this time.
Okay, so we still got Horrible History of Household Hell, Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, Spine-Chilling Story of School Scissors, and Far-Out Fable of a Fear Festival.
I think School Scissors.
Okay. So this one's interesting. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? So this one's interesting where it's a scenario that you're like in the school this whole time, and there's a couple of scenarios that are like this. So the school's eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. So we're going to pull our friend's diary out of the thing. This sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. So we're going to need to know that for later. 2 collapse. Interesting. Maru's acting strange. You need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual.
Okay.
Okay. So, we can... Oh, okay, we can explore the school, perform the ritual, or check out school lockers.
I think we explore the school.
Alright.
Investigating the library.
Venetian Society. That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but you can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. We lost 2 stamina because people were following us somewhere. So we have not found the Blessed Chalk. We have not found the Holy Candles. You feel like something horrible is happening with the school. You must hurry and find those items. Back to exploring or to the lockers and perform the ritual itself?
I didn't read anything about the chalk. Where's the chalk?
We don't know. We gotta find it.
We said the candles are in one of the classrooms. I guess let's check the lockers for the chalk.
Okay, so it looks like we can mess with some of these lockers. We got the left one, we got a middle one, and a far right one.
I like the second one.
Middle of the road?
Yeah, the circle with a line.
You found a wooden bat.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's our... Well, there's our weapon.
Yeah.
You want to open any of the other lockers?
Let's do the third one. Behind 1 and 3.
We need a tiny key to open this locker.
Alright, what's the first one got then? Oh, no.
What's that? We're good. Back to exploring the school, I guess?
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
you know what? We got a bat out of that, too, so not bad.
I'm glad we opened that one first, instead of that weird teeth one.
The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads, plus 4% doom. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry and find it. Something evil stalks the empty school corridors. We have another option here to peek outside.
I guess we'll have to, I think we peek outside. We gotta find where that pool is.
To open the door, click on the handle and drag the mouse with the mouse button pressed.
Don't do it again.
The fuck was that? Okay, we're going back into school.
I don't like this.
You enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? We've got enough experience to level up, though, so let's do that. Why not? Oh, it doesn't want me to. Okay. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool.
Nope.
Oh, I can level before this. I think this is going to be a fight, so we get to level. You can either get pickpocket, outdoorsman, or stealth. So gain 10 experience for escaping from an enemy encounter. Plus 1 luck for outdoorsman, or pickpocket, higher chance of fighting items after combat.
I think pickpocket.
Yeah?
I think Murky Man will give us something.
You think so?
Merc Boy.
I'm curious about the luck, too, though. That outdoorsman luck.
We haven't used luck yet. What is that?
I don't know. Well, you notice, too, it's not really like a stat that's here. It's like, I think there are just some instances that rely on luck.
I mean, hey. We could do it.
Be a lucky duck. We'll be a lucky duckling.
Lucky duckling.
And then, what damage does the bat take?
Can you click on it?
Not while we're in this menu.
So,
Ooh.
I guess we'll take our chances.
I think it's strength. I could just give myself a strength boost, too.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You should. And do you get to do the stamina or reason as well? Or no?
Nah, it's only a plus 1 to one of my stats, or like plus 4 to my health or health.
And we're good. We're good already on the rest of them, so.
We're doing that then. Yep, bat strength. Cool. Good move then.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get rid of this bloated teacher.
Ew.
So combat's a little bit weird. You get a certain number of actions. You have, like, each thing that you do takes a little bit of time. You hitting has a % chance to hit, But then you can do things to, like, make it easier to do it. So, like, you can prepare, you can do a boost to, like, increase your chance. There are other actions that you can do, too. I can do a camera flash, too.
I was saying, can you do that multiple... Oh, there's a certain amount of power.
Oh, God, he hits me for 3 stamina? Yeah, so power...
That's for the camera, no?
Is the chance for the enemy to attack. Oh, for us to attack the enemy successfully. So yeah, if we camera it first. And then go in for, like... the bat. Oh, and I dodged his attack, too.
Leave.
Is that what the camera does?
Yeah, it
Oh, it adds the chance to dodge. Okay, so you know what? That's actually really good, then. Yeah, we'll do another flash swing.
Yeah.
So he did hit me that time. He barreled into me. But there we go. Yep, we got him.
You took him out?
Took him out. I schooled the teacher. Ha 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 ha. So we got the blessed chalk, which we can use to draw the sigil. That's not the sigil though. It's like the weird triangle-y.
None of those.
Is that?
That one maybe? No, it doesn't look like that. It's close, but it doesn't look like that. I'm thinking.
Is that the closest though? I think that's the closest.
It's the closest. But they said be careful with the lines. Do we get to go search one more time for the candles?
No, I think this is it. It's got to be that. Like, it's a little defunct, but I think that's what it's got to be.
Okay.
Okay, but we still need the candles, so we got to get back out there.
Yeah, really, as long as that's close enough, then.
Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it if only there was a way to make her go away for a while. So you can either talk to her, but to do the other thing, we need Kazumi Nakawa.
Doesn't matter.
No idea who that is. So we'll talk to her.
Someone in town.
We failed the Riz! You weren't able to convince the receptionist to let you access the database. This has been a waste of time. Dang. We needed 11 charisma for that? Are you kidding me? The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry.
Snip, snip.
A weird bubbling sound lures you to the dark shower room. On the floor you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque leathery coil. Wait, that's not a coil.
Blech. Blech.
It's a
Return their arm.
drain swimmer. 3 stamina? What's with all these stamina junkies?
It's the thing I chose. The high damage.
Oh, that's... Wait a minute. Is he gonna hit me for 6? Oh no, I dodged the attack. Ooh. But am I gonna get hit for 6 with this? Yeah, I just hit her for 14. Okay. Okay.
You should hit her once, no?
Can I make her go negative on the flash, though? I can. I can make people go negative with flash. Okay, cool. There we go. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed. Everything is ready. Let's perform it.
Perform the ritual.
Wait. What's that? Well, let's do it.
Let's check it out. What is it?
Oh, she's just going at it. She's going at... Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Let her in. What?
What is this? I've never seen this. Hold on. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. I haven't played this in a while then. Holy lord.
A pillar of heads.
A pillar of heads is nearly reaching the high ceiling. Each face is the same expression of pure hatred. Each mouth screaming the same question. Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful? Now it's your only chance to send this monstrosity away. Input the correct combination of bows and claps to perform the banishment ritual. I haven't played this in so long. I've never seen this happen. They never tell you this sequence. I didn't even know you could input the sequence. This might be a different ending. Who knows? Let's try it. Yeah, it's three clap, pray, and a clap. You take a step back, praying that the banishment ritual was effective. The first move was correct. The second move was correct. The third move was wrong. What? Could I have changed what the bows and claps were?
Oh, I don't know.
What?
The last thing you see before losing consciousness for a second time is the face of the paramedic. 2 old scars visible on both his cheeks. Ooh.
I have never gotten that ending before.
You just got away with it.
But I didn't even know you could, like, clap and bow like that. What? Alright, I'm gonna have to run that back at some point, but that's interesting. Alright. But that's another mystery down. And the old god stirs. Time skip? What? I'd have sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Plus 5% Doom? What?
Nice.
Dude, I've not played this in so long. I thought I knew everything. Here I am. Full log? Oh wow, you can see everything. Okay. Alright.
Alright. Go back home.
Let's keep it going, man. It's gonna be a long one-off, but we're gonna do it. Our water's still bad? Our water's still bad. Yeah. Okay.
Water's still dirty.
Water's still dirty. Alright.
How do you... Can you heal or no?
Yes, but I think I have to do it, like, in scenario. Like, I have to go home and rest. Alright. Let's keep it running. Let's see how far we can get with this. We got Horrible History of Household Hell, Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, and Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival.
Home. The haunted home.
Home is where the household hell is. There are many old mansions around this town. Ooh, Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by a family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there?
You'll never know.
Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light. So what I would need to do is I come back here to, like, the house. I could prepare costume to enter, but you get unique items. Or I could rest. So we'll rest. We'll get my stamina-nam-nam-nams up. Are you kidding me? It certainly feels good to be back at home. You swallow the painkillers, you sit on a couch and read your favorite book. Wait, what's that? Something evil knows where you live?
+2 to stamina and reason.
But then this just went up again.
Yep. We don't know what that does yet. It's got
Bruh. That's so whack. I didn't know this could happen either.
What? Did you see that in the transition?
Yeah, I healed.
Oh no, there's a person there.
There was?
On the left side of the screen. Oh my god.
I was looking at the right. Great. Good. Glad we're on the same page.
Demons with you. We have to investigate the...
Oh, for building history, investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest.
Looks like we're going to the seaside twice.
Let's do it. Dude!
Nah.
Stop, this is a crime scene. You're halted by a sweaty police officer. Behind him, 2 other policemen are packing something into black bags. Do we focus on those sweaty officers or try to learn what happened?
I think you focus. Because this guy is not going to talk to us.
Perception success. You notice something weird. Every officer has a tiny tattoo on their neck. Who are they and what are they really doing here? 10 experience. Okay, so let's do it one more time.
Cover up.
Dude, I can't. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. I get a curse.
Nice.
Okay, we got a couple of things. So you've learned the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decided to rent some books that might help you.
Okay.
Okay. We also have a curse now. Mind wipe. Minus 100 experience. I could discard it to lose 3 reason. Yeah, no. Give me my experience back.
100 experience. All of it. Just all of your experience.
Okay, so we could do ammo stash. Gain 1 to 2 bullets at the end of each mystery. We don't really have a gun, so it doesn't really matter. Daddy's Girl. Regain 2 stamina at the end of each mystery. Or Second Sight. Additional damage against ghost and eldritch enemies.
Ooh.
Could also re-roll our perks, but... I hate to say it. Go ahead. I think Daddy's Girl might actually be better.
I was gonna say I think I like the stamina, the minor heals.
So we're gonna take that. We are Daddy's Girl now.
Thank you, Daddy.
And then I think we could keep going on strength for the bat.
I mean, yeah, just straight home runs.
Just whack
Off
'em.
every swing.
Straight whack 'em. Alright, so we also got the Architect's Journal. Let's inspect it. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. Okay. The Shiokawa Herald, A. An article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on a cavern wall. 421 hertz. Okay. So I guess we go investigate the school?
Library? Or is it at the school?
It's at the school. We don't have the library. But actually, let's go run to the schoolyard quick. So here we can recruit people, get the gossip, share stories, force people to help, that whole deal. But I'm going to try to ask people to join me. Cool, they'll help me. You were always such a kidder. Will you help me? Okay, so I at least got one friend out of this. So student A is with us, and he gives us 1 dexterity. Very cool. We can actually talk to him, too.
Thanks, Michi.
Michi. Thanks, Michi. I'm not going to force people to help me, but I could wait for... I'll wait and see if I can grab anybody else.
Hey, student C.
Cool. Hachi gives us 1 luck. Cool. Alright, we'll leave. We'll sit with our 40 doom. Let's go investigate the school. Dude, I'm cursed. I hate it. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. If we had Ikumi as an ally, we could do the other thing. Stare in disbelief. How is this possible? -1 reason. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Downtown. Let's go. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You'd better hurry out of here. -1 reason. Dang.
I mean, yeah, no one's in town. Yeah.
Comparing different mansions with the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You'll need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. I guess we're going to Seaside? Go to the hardware shop, get a nice rope. There's a rumor about strange lights appearing in the sky around the lighthouse. However, after spending the night, you don't see anything unusual. -1 stamina. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it.
Alrighty then.
It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books. Do you want to start with the shelves, check out the table, or I don't have time for this?
I think shelves.
Shelves?
Shelves.
We failed our perception check. 1. The books are covered with a thick layer of dust. They seem rare, but cover mundane topics such as botany and anatomy. You heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. Click a mansion's room to explore it. The key to the study must be there somewhere.
Top middle.
Top middle?
Yeah.
The round window of the crooked manor tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Quick thinking we don't have, so we either fight this feeling or get lost in the light.
If we get lost, you're gonna lose strength.
Are we? I don't know. We could just get lost.
We get dizzy.
Get dizzy with it.
Oh!
The blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. You prepare yourself for whatever is coming. You get one reason, but where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Upper Kingdom. Deserted temples overlook the giant corpses of the forgotten beasts. With no priest to harvest it, their blood is slowly flooding the alley.
Nice.
Start climbing the temple or submerge yourself in the sacred blood. We don't have an empty container, so...
as much as I want to say submerge, I think start climbing.
You spend what feels like days climbing the stone blocks. Reaching the top, you are rewarded with an impossible vista of countless pyramids and beings too big to comprehend. Something in you breaks. -3 reason, +3 stamina. That was weird.
I think that was an all-over benefit.
Maybe? I don't remember what this blue gem does, but I know it's something. Okay, so pick another room.
Bottom right corner.
You feel watched. If we had a holy candle, we could fight them, but we're gonna retreat. -2 reason.
Nah.
Well, now we're low on the reason. Okay, which room next?
Middle left.
The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting.
No time for it.
As inviting as it may be, you have more important things to do. -3 doom. Good. Okay, that was a good call.
Let's say we have 11 stamina. I think we're chilling.
We have 6 more rooms to check.
Why don't you pick the next room?
Alright, dead center. You were startled when you discovered that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room, laughing. Animated head. -3 reason. Wow, it looks rough and tough.
I mean, that's T-Bow right there, buddy.
Can I flash it?
Why are you doing 2 flashes?
Listen, I don't know. I just don't. I don't want to die. What is this? Is this like a ghost?
What, you don't want to swing at it?
I mean, I do. It bites me, and I lose reason because it bites me. Thank goodness. Wait, what's that? Black hair. Use combines with sewing kit.
Sure. Okay.
So
why not?
I guess I can sew now. I'm gonna pick the top left.
Alright.
Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Search the room or leave through the other door.
What are we looking for in here again?
We are following a suspicious person.
No, in the mansion.
A key.
I think we leave.
Leave through the other door?
Do you think a key could be in here?
No, I don't think so.
I think we're at it.
Dex check success. Finding yourself back in the corridor, you see the man vanishing behind a corner. Since you're catching up, he doesn't have time to lock the door. You lose the man, but find occult books in the filthy room that are just as valuable, plus 10 XP.
Good choice.
Alright, pick a room.
Top right.
You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Oh god. Check out the sculpture or check out the masks.
I think the sculpture.
Wait. Yo. Look at my blue gem.
Oh.
Why is it spazzing?
I think you gotta go see the sculpture.
See the sculpture?
Or is it an eye for a mask? I think sculpture. It's a bigger thing. Oh.
The head of one of the sculptures looks so lifelike, you move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it, it falls off.
No.
Headless mannequin, -2 damage to all.
Can you flash it with no face?
I guess I can. I keep dodging these attacks. I'm happy with that.
This thing's strong. Nice.
But now the gem's not spazzing out anymore.
Maybe there's the masks. Can you go back to the rooms or no?
No. Go bottom.
Basement.
The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. We can touch it, retreat, or study the symbols.
I think study.
Alright. Knowledge success. You recognize some of the symbols from a stone tablet you saw at the museum. What's the connection? Plus 10 experience. Alright, 2 more rooms.
Middle right. Ooh.
Corpses are strung on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. So we do get a level. We might want to boost our reason this level just because that's getting a little low.
Yeah.
We get deduction, bonus experience gained for completing a mystery. Improvise, throwing items during combat encounters is more effective. Or doomed already, regain 1 reason for all event skill checks that are failed.
All failed.
Yeah.
Save our reason.
Yeah, well, that way we'll get a boost of stamina at the end of mysteries, and we'll get a boost of reason every time we fuck up.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Let's roll with it. Alright. Which room? Oh, okay.
Bottom left.
You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Let's make our way down.
Make your way down.
Underground chamber. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Do we step closer or explore some more?
Step closer.
Yeah?
Yes.
Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Ending C. Rewards for solving. Knowledge is key, 30 experience, another 15. Minus 3% doom, 1 day, and daddy's girl, 2 stamina. Alright, the old god stirs. Roads are closed. We'll have to find a new way out.
Nice.
So investigating places located outside the city costs 1% more doom.
Good thing we already went to the mansion.
Yes, good thing indeed. Okay, and we get another key. 2 more mysteries to solve. We're getting through it. It's going to be a nice long one.
Alright. Water's still shit.
Yep, water's still bad. Man's still in the people.
This guy should just come say hello.
But alright, let's kick it.
Next one.
Either Chronicle of a Crimson Cape or Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival.
I think it's the festival.
Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen, you ask yourself as you board the bus?
Hey, I thought we couldn't go out of town.
Day 1, arrival. This is another weird scenario. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you, or continue?
Who's waiting?
That's what I want to know. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are deformed. They resemble claws more than hands. Day 1 morning. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins in the evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secrets of this village, more actions will unlock. So we could skip time, check out the inn, which is a free action, explore the weird village. We're going to go check out that inn first. The inn's room is dusty. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. So we could onsen. Nice little bath. We could relax a bit. I clicked the painting, which provoked check out the painting. Do we check it out?
I think we check it out.
You freeze in terror as something on the painting moves. There's a hole in it. Are you being spied from the nearby room? -2 reason. So we could enjoy the festival as a free action. We could go back to the inn. We're going to look at our room again. I don't know if there's anything else in here.
Onsen? What's on?
Relax a bit. I thought that was a free action to go back there. Okay. So we could check out the inn, staff-only area. We could explore the weird village or enjoy the festival.
I think the festival and then the area.
Festival first, then area?
Yeah, festival first, and then one of the other two. I'm thinking maybe. Well, I'll think on it. Maybe staff. Festival first.
There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. So you can enjoy the festival, buy souvenirs, look for friends, or go back. So we haven't wasted any time yet.
Yeah.
We don't really have money for the festival. Enjoy the festival.
Oh, we have to spend money to go to the festival?
Well, to buy souvenirs.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking souvenirs. Let's just say enjoy.
Enjoy.
Just enjoy.
There. Would you like to test your luck at this fine game? Get 1 ticket, 2 tickets, or walk away.
Let's get a ticket. 1 ticket.
Not your lucky day, sorry. See you soon.
I was never good at the raffle.
Alright, it's day 2. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge, one by one. They light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about the festival? Okay. So we can explore the weird village, explore the forest, check out the inn, staff only, or our room. And also, we got a reason, because luckily it's not the first time I failed something. Haha.
Is the forest something that's going to be time dependent? Like, if we don't go now, is it going to be harder to do?
My 2 cents, I think we should do the staff only area and then go to the forest.
Okay, that works.
Worried and furious about the hole in the wall, you enter the inn from the back, trying to find the room that connects with yours. Thinking you finally found it, you enter, and all the walls are covered with blood and gore. Someone has scribbled weird symbols everywhere. You spot something on the nightstand, but there's too much flesh and blood to tell what it is from here.
Pick it up anyway.
Strength failure. The gore is too much for your stomach. When you finally compose yourself, you grab the thing. For a second, you worried it was a skull in your hands, but as you wipe more blood off, it's clear you picked up a weird mask. +1 item, -2 stamina. Something is watching you from behind the trees. The Kurakosa mask. Armor, folklore, faster spiritual actions. Can you see in it? I'm gonna equip it.
Yeah, no one's gonna think you're creepy now.
And now let's go into the forest, because I think this is how we, still cursed, do some ritual stuff or whatever's going on in there. Walking through the woods, you discover a sweater. It's torn apart and covered in blood, but where's the owner? Assume the worst. A wild beast must have killed this poor person. You say a quick prayer before continuing.
Okay.
Today's goal? Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something. Awakening at the next dawn, you wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival's ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. Villagers seem to follow your every step here. Back to the forest, the village, or your room.
Is it free action? Oh no. Forest. Forest. See what else we got there.
You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down, and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. You can search the tent, investigate the ground for clues, or ignore the tent.
Search the tent.
Luck success. The sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. You find a wallet nearby. There's no ID card inside, but you're sure the absence of cash is the least of the missing owner's problems. 2 funds. There's our money.
Nice.
The weird sounds coming from the forest kept you up at night. What could it all mean?
Want to walk around the town?
Explore the weird village?
Yeah.
Sure. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd, since he's usually punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and enter. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt about what happened, but how and why. Search the room for clues, or scavenge the room for useful items.
Useful items, for sure.
Perception check failure. You search the room, but can't find anything. The sound of police sirens forces you to jump through a broken window, and you're injured, -2 stamina. But we got one reason, because we're used to failing things. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? You can only explore the festival now.
Good.
Is that blood? Where is everybody? Oh
Nice.
boy. Today's goal, find the missing people. Night free! Night free! With an F. Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. Are you walking in circles? Rest at camp or explore the forest? So now we're on a timer.
Explore forest.
Forest watcher. You have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. Confront them or start running.
Time-wise, I feel like running.
Confront or run? Run.
Run.
Strength success. You make it to the edge of the woods scared but safe. +5 experience. Nice. You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. To the forest again.
Once more to the beach.
It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism seeped into it. Tap into his power, or it's too risky?
Tap.
Knowledge check failure. You feel you've attracted the attention of something terrible. +2% doom.
Oops.
You start to recognize some of the paths. Okay, of course. A wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl sluggishly walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls into the floor with a wet splash. Infested girl, -4 stamina. Oh, I'm not using my camera.
Take her out.
An abandoned factory. This must be the place they took everyone. And we got our mask equipped, so let's do it. Enter overgrown factory. We have their mask on.
Nice.
While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from the inn window. After tying you up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards door behind her. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. Struggle. This summoning ritual must be stopped at all costs. The Nameless Horror, awake and hungry. 137 HP, 6 Doom, 55 power. So I could just run, no hope, plus 6 Doom. I could attack the Master Cultist.
What does it say about massive?
Because I can't attack it. It's too massive. This attack won't cause any damage.
So we have to run.
Well, we either run or we can fight the cultist and try to stop the ritual, dealing 5 damage.
How strong are the cultists?
So we would need to deal... So it deals 5 damage every time I attack the priest.
Mm-hmm.
It has 137 HP. And for every turn of this fight, I get 6 Doom.
I see. Oh, I see. What? We only have one more, right?
We have one more after this. It's like, we could try, but I mean, I don't think we're gonna get it.
No. I mean, you're the you have a feel for this. You think it's too far-fetched, I say did. You can't damage this thing.
I mean, let's see what happens. Let's do it once, so I can launch two attacks on the priest. Oh no, the cultist has their own health bar. I don't know what their health bar is though.
And they stabbed you with a knife.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's try to kill the cultist.
Oh, you did it.
So we killed our aunt, basically.
Sorry, Auntie.
Found new items, spiral hood. Everything happens in an instant. The chanting cultist suddenly falls to the ground as everything around you starts to shake and crumble. Many members of the cult die, crushed by the concrete debris. You're lucky to avoid their fate and escape the factory building. You board the old bus still clutching the hood of the chanting cultist, wondering what exactly happened out there. You got 30 experience, plus 15 experience, minus 3 doom, 1 day, and 2 stamina. Oh!
Worked out pretty well.
We'll look at that hood in a second. The old god stirs. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Your rest action is less effective. Okay, whatever. Plus 2 strength and dexterity, minus 2 perception. Yes? Question mark? I kind of like our camera. We've been doing really nice with our camera. But we will level up. So there's My Weird Collection. Gain 1 random item with an occult tag at the end of each mystery. We're kind of at the end. Improvise or... Yeah, there we go. We'll do Fast Learner. Taking damage in combat grants a small experience bonus. I think that's fair.
I think that's fair too.
And let's... Yeah, we'll get up our strength to get the bat going. Alright.
Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging.
We got one more mystery. We're almost through. Our water is still bad. Still a guy outside? Let's do it. Chronicle of Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that's only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. So one of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. We have to investigate the school, but the man in a red cape side mission here. Gather gossip about the current mystery. So we'll go get the gossip.
You can't sleep.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Can't sleep.
None of you have the tea I need. One of you has to give me the gossip. There we go. When Akamanto asks which paper you want, you must refuse everything. You can also access the rooftop. The girl whispers, clap, clap. I've never seen a girl up here.
Oh, yeah, talk with it.
Student is mumbling something to herself. Should probably leave her alone. Set up a telescope. I don't have a telescope. Okay. Weird.
Okay.
Oh god, me going up there every time increases the doom. Haha. Okay.
You're always.
Let's leave. We're just doomed. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you, though. Okay. Let's keep it going. We're still cursed as all heck. Are we gonna make it to the end before we're cursed? You're walking through an empty school corridor. You can feel the blue gem in your pocket begin to vibrate. You reach for it, but stop when you catch a glimpse of a face in the window. -1 reason. It vibrates slightly in your hand. What is with this gem? Empty corridor, or is it? How do I feel like there's an event I have to trigger somewhere. You report to a principal, who promises he'll take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city library make mention of Akamanto. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty, yes. This is exactly what I need. You shudder, seeing the weird woman reaching into her pocket and producing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? Oh, good. That's cute. That's attractive.
Great. The aspiring model.
So nice. Would you like some black hair? Maybe this will help in your model dream?
That's the hair.
I mean, honestly, maybe. No, we like flashing though. The flashing is fun.
Flash and attack.
Ah!
You peeled her face off.
Smacked her face away.
Hit her again.
10 or... yeah, that's better. Oh god, wait, -8 stamina?
Be careful.
Holy lord.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that? Lucky earrings.
Lucky earrings.
It's in the storage. Lucky earrings. Okay, so let's put away... let's store that. Let's store that. Take the lucky earrings. Equip +2 luck.
Sure.
Versus the compass, which has been just milking us experience. Let's try to get one more level out of the compass.
Okay.
This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Enter or resist.
Enter.
Slowly you enter the unknown. But where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift to nothingness until something pulls you toward the light. Temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Move toward the pyramid, check the icy coast, or give up.
I'm thinking pyramid.
To the pyramids. Strength check failure. The frozen guard corpses watch you silently as you cut yourself on the razor-sharp edges of the ice. We got an injury. We got frostbite and a broken bone. The broken bone's annoying. The frostbite we can cure. We're gonna go to the school nurse and cure. Thank you for curing my frostbite. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information.
Hospital.
As a part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread, -2 reason. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. I want to heal! And it still knows where I live. It's 4. It's at 4 now. I'm a double do it. I'm double doing it. I'm sorry. I'm provoking evil in hell. Yeah, the doom's not good. But we're gonna die otherwise. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. Time Warper, -3 all? Okay, I'm glad I healed. I'm guaranteed to hit. So that's good at least. Oh god, am I just dead? I think I'm dead.
We can't.
Forgetting the spell gives me a reason. Hold on.
Don't we have allies?
We do. But it doesn't mean he's not gonna hit me. Desperate struggle, yeah.
And hit him with both. Or you can only hit him with one.
Wait, is that gonna do it? Double all damage during this turn. Desperate struggle.
I'm assuming his as well.
Could listen to the rambling, learn a new spell, or gain experience? No, because we gotta end this.
Do it.
Wait, that didn't double it! That didn't double it! It didn't double it! Dude! 7 plus 7 is 14! That should have killed! Oh, I might be dead. Are you kidding me? We were right at the friggin' end, bro! Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weak and you finally succumb to your injuries alone. As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. The old god is ready to return once more.
No.
Bruh, we were right at the end of that, too.
Chad. We almost had it.
Dang. But so is the world of horror. So what'd you think of it?
I think that's a pretty fun game. Things started to compound, which made it a little. I think it made more sense as we got through it a little more. But it's a cool game.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of intricacies to it. It is a roguelike. There's a lot to unlock. It's not the easiest game, but let me tell you, it definitely is one of my favorite. What was it? I mean, it was top 5 best horror 2023 with like IGN and a whole bunch of other people's. Like 77 on Metacritic. Let me tell you, it's a good game. It's on sale, I think, for the next like 19-ish hours for like $16. But yeah, if people enjoy this, I wouldn't mind doing another go around of this with you and I. But yeah. Any kind of closing thoughts, remarks?
No, this I like this new format that you're going for. Your one shots with Slim.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. You know, a belated Halloween for all of my witches out there.
Witches and Morlocks.
Yes, witches and warlocks alike. But yes, if you enjoyed the content we had here for you today, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If this was something you really enjoyed, say you really enjoyed it. Maybe we'll continue with it. We'll do like a run every once in a while or something. But yeah.
Also, let us know how you think of this idea, this one-shot idea.
Ooh, yeah, definitely. I'm hoping to just keep doing it for fun, just to get like exposure of different games, because that was kind of the point of this series, anyways, was to just kind of get exposure of different games out there, so you know, people know about different things out there, and there's a lot to explore, especially in the gaming world.
Expand your palette.
Yeah. Games are art, games are stories, stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's going to call it there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been Slim, and this has also been Big Al. But yeah.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Thank you for joining us here at the Teak Bros. See you next time. Bye-bye!
Later!